Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Aubameyang.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And the shot!
Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Pedro Neto certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to play it through. He's through here. He is through here. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van de Ven. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Bellingham. This looks promising. Oh, he's played it in low. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pedro Neto. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Timber. Bellingham. Ploughing through the middle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Pedro Neto. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Haaland.
And the counter is on. 30 minutes gone.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neto.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly.
Pedro Neto is wide and looking to get onto this. He has a look up. Rice.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's De Jong. Bellingham. Played out wide. He has found the way through. Mukiele.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. A probing pass. De Gea claims comfortably.
Well, they can break here.
Bellingham. He's in a great position here. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played through into space. Hernandez. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Haaland. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Pedro Neto swept in.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's gone for a throw-in.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Sunset.
He's a sharp little ball here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alexander-Arnold. For Rice. And here's Neto. And the shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gabriel charging forward, the ball at his feet. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only... Bellingham! They've got to be quick to recover this. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Rice.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just about up to the hour now.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pass is just off target.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 3.
And it's Rice.
Hernandez. Number 7. Bellingham. Number 21.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Coming on the field.
Lovely ball and a real
7.
chance now.
Early.
And the finish! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Alexander-Arnold did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. They've played it short. Timber. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Van der Ven puts his foot on the gas. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Haaland. It's anyone's ball now. And they can counter here. Rice into the last quarter of an hour. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rice. And it's Eze. And here's Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dink through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's gone for goal! Trincao, who's set up one goal so far. Eze running with the ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Rice concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nice physical challenge. Time and again they are repelled. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Trincao.
Now it's Girassi. And it's Rice. Now it's Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. João Neves. Great vision. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Manchester United. Fine. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
And a quick reminder today, everybody,
Saint-Maximin voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield, with just 3 in there, makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done. Chance! He scored! First blood drawn. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Great vision. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's well spotted. De Jong. Now it's Bellingham. He's looking wide. No way through, so back it comes. Bellingham. Oh, this is a great position. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Timber. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. Van de Ven gets across to intercept that. Rice.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Jong. Played out wide. Hernandez. Turns and goes back. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
That's a good ball. Caresses it through. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's De Jong. Bellingham driving forwards. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Half-time getting close now. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's had a shot! Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. Throw it. And it's Sunset.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Sunset. De Jong. Now Mbappe. Now it's De Jong. Gives it. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Timber. And it's Rice. And here's Mbappe. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. Driving forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, it's come loose. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. Timber carries the ball down the right. Well, they can break here. And it's Timber. De Jong. Sunset. Tries to play it through. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hernandez.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well,
everything's chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
47.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Number 87. John Neves.
This looks to solid goal! He's got a goal! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. He's got tall! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rice. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Big chance! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rice gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Trincao gets into some space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Haaland. Now this could be a chance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Saint-Maximin really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Look at the space here. Haaland! Mukiele clears it away. And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch.
Saint-Maximin! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field.
Alexander-Arnold to take it as
Mbappe.
usual.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Wissa. Substitution.
That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Saint-Maximin. João Neves has found the net here, of course. Foden. Rice. And here's Haaland.
Added minute has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. 4 added minutes on the board. Van de Ven. Spread neatly. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good-looking ball. João Neves. And it's Eze. Konate. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 37.
No winner in 90, 30 more to
Coming
come.
on the field is number 8, Kim Min-jae.
Dani Olmo.
Substitutions taking place.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Foden. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in a good position here. Great, and the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's their second corner of the game. Eze plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked out the run. And he was alert to it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw. Good read, needed to be. Timber. Foden. And Gabriel. And it's Timber. Eze. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland is flagged offside. Eze. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Now it's Trincao. Trincao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
And now, please turn
Well,
towards
both
the
teams have
screen
run
for a
themselves
special
into the ground out there.
presentation featuring
Does
our
anyone
best
have
performers
one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now it's Foden.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking tidy in possession here. Now there's a fine ball. And he's away. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. So, third corner of the game. João Neves goes short. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Oh, that's a key interception. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Thinks about the shot. Flings it across.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Not the most convincing of passes. That's a smartly directed ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. Foden, he's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1 minute
Rice.
added time.
That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United's absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for them.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedro Neto. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage.
He's trying the shot. That was travelling. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Haaland. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. De Jong. And it's Hernandez. Bellingham. Passes short. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the first moment of real... Big chance! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any...
It's a quick one.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a good ball. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Timber.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That has been cut short. Nice looking ball. And he welcomes it in. Takes a shot! He's scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Sunset. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
Hernandez tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too. And here's Haaland. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Timber attempts a clearance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Turns and goes back. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No, it's come to nothing. De Jong. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in space and looking for options. Great chance!
2 added minutes have
No
been
messing about,
indicated.
just bludgeoned away. Out towards the flank.
De Jong.
And the flag has stayed down. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Here's the whistle for half-time.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Rice. And it's Bellingham.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Sunset.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a lovely, neat pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Jong. And he's running through. And the counter is on.
Sunset. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Hernandez. Aimed beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
7, Bellingham.
Alexander-Arnold. Rice.
Number 12, Turnbull.
McAllister.
And here's Sam Maximin.
Coming on the field.
Thuram, here's on to this.
And the finish!
Number 47,
Davis.
Phil Foden. Number 87,
Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Number 6, Reece
James making good progress on the right-hand side.
Alphonso Davies. Substitution.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice sequence of passes, this. Rice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he welcomes it in. Thinks about the shot. There's no flag. Van de Ven. João Neves. Now Foden. Rice gets a foot in here. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin. Dani Olmo. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. James. And it's Rice. Now Foden. Looking for the run. Played out towards the right wing. And it's James. In with the challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Saint-Maximin. He is through here. Decent chance! And here's Dani Olmo. This looks promising. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rice. And here's Dani Olmo. João Neves. Foden. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gabriel, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Foden, and here's Mbappe. And he's chosen to go back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Trincao. Rice. Foden, and that will be the final act. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
Mendes goes on a run down the left wing. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rodrigo looks to get on the end of this. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicked it back promptly. And he's in charge, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Neto! Fantastic from Pedro Neto! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Thuram. That is a brilliant interception. Hernandez. De Jong. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Timber. Mendes going full tilt down the left. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that...
Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Now it's De Jong. He's on it, can he get away? Rodrigo finds himself offside. And here's Rodrigo. De Jong. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, smashing header! Again the flag's up. Nuno Mendes. Now Mukiele. Konate. Rice. And it's Hernandez. And he welcomes it in. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! They are right back in business!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Rodrigo. Aims beyond the defence. And he was alert to it. Sunset. Bellingham. It's run loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now this could be a chance. Nuno Mendes. For Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto carries the ball down the right. Rice. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. De Jong. Knocks it into space. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Thuram looking to get on the end of this. Now he's off and running. And it's Timber. And he's managed to get free.
There will be
easy pickings
added
there.
time.
That's a little off target. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Manchester United kick off the second half. Pedro Neto engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sunset. Now it's Thuram. Tries to play it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. Timber. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Neto. Great vision. Bellingham. De Jong.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rice. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Can he get onto this? And he stands tall, impenetrable. Gabriel gets it away. Hernandez. Now Van de Ven. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Rice. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a cute ball. And the shot's on him. And the shot!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Look at the space here. Oh, that was vital. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. No way through, so back it comes. Opts to play it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Bellingham. Number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Coming on the field, number 20, Wissa.
Nicely weighted
number
ball.
47, Phil Foden. Number 87,
That's
John
a lovely,
Evans.
neat pass.
Substitution.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. Saint-Maximin really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo purring through the gears.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Foden. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's fabulous. Foden. And the flag has stayed down. And he can clear it away. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Saint-Maximin. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Haaland. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field, number 3, Hernandez.
So our quest to find the winner
Number
continues.
12, Tanga. Coming on the field, number
Rodrigo.
19,
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Number 6,
Threads one in. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rice plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. He's in a great position here. João Neves. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Oh, nice touch. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So, third corner of the game. Rice with the short one. Now it's Rice. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saint-Maximin goes steaming forward. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. Konate. Dani Olmo. Haaland. Rodrigo. And it's Davis. Shot could be on. Gets his head on it! Half-time, extra time.
And a quick reminder today that
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution on the field, number 41, Rice.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 38.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Rice. And here's Saint-Maximin. Decent chance! Gravenberg.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's running through. Foden! Dani Olmo. It's Saint-Maximin. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's on his way! João Neves has been caught there, it's a foul. He's having a good look here.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking...
He's gone for it! That was travelling. Saint-Maximin looks to get on the end of this. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Saint-Maximin, strong running down that left flank. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. No, that's been intercepted. Foden. And that interception was
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Added time.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on. And that is that. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. And here's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. There's no flag.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's got away. Aubameyang. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The great playmaker João Neves is very comfortable with the ball at his feet, Peter, and good at resisting pressure, protecting the ball. He's going to be key if the manager is asking his players to get the ball out of defence at that high tempo.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. João Neves. And it's Sunset. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. Hernandez got a long way forward to join the attack. Now Aubameyang! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. And that has left him in a heap. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Sunset. João Neves.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for it.
Goes for a shot!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Aubameyang. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what has happened here? Just the goalkeeper. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rice. Bellingham. João Neves. João Neves. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Timber. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. Good purposeful running this. Oh, cracking ball. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's
intervened well there. Rice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Sunset. Rice. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Van Dijk. And it's Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Aubameyang. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way for shot at goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well read, and the danger is averted. Aimed beyond the... shooting chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Timber.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he's straight offside. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Aubameyang.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedro Neto. Oh, well played. "60 minutes played. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. And here's Vinicius Junior. No, it's come to nothing. Knocks it into space. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Van Dijk. Mukiele. Van der Ven does well to get it back. Rice. And it's Neves. That's a super give and go. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number
Well,
9,
height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Number 7, Bellingham. Number 87, Joe Neves. Coming on the field, Number 17, Rodrigo. Number 47,
They've
Phil
played it
Foden.
short.
Number 21, Frenkie de
Neither of
Jong.
these two want to come off second
Substitutions
best.
taking place.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's Tonali. Oh, it's a promising build. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. De Jong. Manchester United have a free kick. So, what can they come up with here? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Great ball, and he's in here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Jong. And Rodrigo. Rodrigo running with the ball. Tries to play it through. Foden looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Foden! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now it's Dani Olmo. And he plays one through. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Great vision. Mendes is onto this. Dani Olmo! Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! It's in! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He has found the way through. Trincao. Dani Olmo. Brilliantly cut out.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Rice plays it short. Now it's Rice. And here's Dani Olmo. Big chance! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Desperate defending required here. Hernandez goes short, showing good feet. Saint-Maximin, decent progress down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Haaland. Tonali has it out wide and in space. And here's Saint-Maximin. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Manchester United displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better?
Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. McAllister bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Mendes looking to play him in. Haaland providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that is not... He's having a shot!
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Oh, that was vital. There's the shot! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, and looking, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Corner number 3 coming up.
And it's been taken short. Drilled in low.
So their 4th corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mukiele gets a foot in here. Dani Olmo
goes steaming forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Timber. That's been cut out, well played.
Half-time, extra
And
time.
a quick reminder today to please take
Well, it
all
has
the
been a
documents
punishing
located by
game,
the
both
entrance
physically
gate.
and mentally.
Thank you very
But
much
does
for your
either team
cooperation.
have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution on the field. Number 41. Right.
And so the last
Number
chance to
12.
find a winner.
Tenver. Number 3.
They have given it everything, it's been
Hernandez.
grueling. But who
Coming
will
on
be
the
standing
field,
at the very
number
end?
38. Kravenbach.
Now it's Dani
Number
Olmo.
6. Reece James. Number 22. Eze.
Van Dijk. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tonali. No, that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Trincao
On a strong run down the right.
goes looking wide. Tonali played towards the other side. And here's Saint-Maximin.
Oh, that's nice.
Saint-Maximin going face-to-face with his great rival.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Good ball, good take. Can he get on the end of this? Dani Olmo tries a cross.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That was nowhere near his best.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foden. He is through here. And here's Foden. Dani Olmo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, he's been tries a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Rodrigo at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched.
And that will be it. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just